In your journal for Module 2, we talk about crying research and an article in the New York Times. Do babies cry in different languages? This article is written here, you can see underneath the picture, by Sophie Hardoch. Now, Sophie is the interviewer. She is a journalist. She is not a scientist. But in this story, she interviews several doctors, scientists, and a mother. So the story starts here in a sunny hospital room in the German university town of Wurzburg. One recent afternoon, Dr. Kathleen Wermke positioned her microphone next to the tiny red face of a 4-day-old Joris. As Joris's mother, Judith Frick, began changing his diaper, the baby wiggled, stretched, and opened his eyes. And she continues to talk about what she sees and witnesses, and then she summarizes some of the research and then actually goes through some of the interview process here, asking questions to the scientist. And then later on, she talks more and to some other scientists as well. And so in your journal article review that you're going to write, you're going to tell me 2 to 3 big ideas from the article. And you're going to talk about how the writer validates these big ideas. And I've pretty much just told you. She's validating them by who she interviews and because she is summarizing high quality research. But you need to tell me, how do we know this is high quality research? And you'll know that from going back to your readings from Module 1 about what ethical high quality research might look like. Okay. Also, I asked specifically as far as the people that are interviewed. The babies are not interviewed in the article, and the mother kind of is, so that might be one, but there's 2 other individuals that she primarily interviews for this article, and I want you to look at those people and tell me, why are they valid sources? How do they help validate the big ideas as well? Then there's a research link. So up here in the journal, there's a research link that you need to click on. And you need to tell me if this study, as summarized here, just in the summary, that's all you have to do is read the summary. You have to tell me, is it correlational or experimental? And is it longitudinal or cross-sectional? And that's it. Your journal entries, you can click Create Journal Entry, and you can type directly in the box. Or you can browse and attach a Word document. You can also just copy and paste Word documents into that box as well. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you have questions.